Alright, okay. Hey, what's up, y'all, man? This your boy, Lil Dawg, back again. I told you before, man, I was working on the videos, the video classes. We're going to have Dawg the Real Gangster. Just go to YouTube and then you check it. There's a channel in there. For you to find me on the channel, just write down Rodrigo Honorato and the number 7 at the end, and then we're going to see. We're going to have, this is the first class, class 1. We're going to talk about the word ain't. A lot of people ask me this question, like, teacher, man, how can I use the word ain't? Today we're going to learn how to use the word ain't. Actually, a lot of people in America say that ain't is not a word. Actually, they say ain't a word. So let me put this sentence here. This is ain't a word. Now, my question is, how come ain't a word if you use ain't? Well, ain't is a very useful word in American English. They use this a lot. And generally, when they use ain't, they refer to the verb to be in the negative form. For example, the negative form for the verb to be, we have 3 forms in the present, right? You have am, is, and are. Any questions? Not so far. The negative form, you have am not, or am not, or you have isn't, or the long form is not, and you have aren't, or are not. Okay, so for you to do the negative sentence, you need to memorize 3 different types of the verb to be. You have the am, is, and are. In the negative, all they have to do is to put the not, but sometimes my students go like this, oh, but is not is different from isn't. No, it's the same thing, but the spelling is different. Now your problem is solved. Because you don't have to memorize all of this, forget about all of this. You're going to use the word ain't. So ain't is the negative for the verb to be in the present tense. So instead of saying, she is not my sister, I would say, she ain't my sister. Or if you say, you are not going to travel with me because I don't like you. And then you say, you ain't going to travel with me because I don't like you. That's the same thing, the same meaning. Everybody in the United States will understand you. So ain't in this form here is the verb to be. Look at this. Ain't a word. It's the same thing if you say ain't isn't a word. But actually ain't is a word. Use it. You're going to have fun. Oh, but it's very informal. Please do not use an informal context. You're not going to talk to your boss about this. Say, hey boss, man, I ain't here. I ain't here today because I have something to do. You're not going to talk to your boss like that. You're going to say, well, I'm not here today. I'm not going to be here today because I have something else to do, and then I'm going to do this later. Okay? Then there are many forms for you to use. And the second way of using the word ain't is when you connect the word ain't with the word got. As you know, when you're talking about the word got, in American English you say, I have. In British English you say, I have got. In the English in the streets, the street English, the street language, people say got. Even though got is get in the past, people use got in the present. Instead of saying, I have a car, they say, I got a car. Let me just erase that and you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so there you go. So imagine this sentence here. I have a car. When you have a car, you can say, I got a car. So have and got in this situation, they mean the same exact thing. I got a car, I have a car, both using simple present tense. Okay? For you to make the negative of this first sentence, you would say, I don't have a car. You have a car? I don't have a car. But how how do you put this sentence in negative? I got a car. Can you say, I don't got a car? Yes, you can, but it sounds a little bit weird. People in America don't use this like that. They use the word ain't. So instead of saying, I don't have a car, they say, I ain't got no car. And they put the other negative. So now we have two negatives. It's called double negative. It's used in Black English also. So this is our first class. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. Dawg the real gangster. See you later. Bye.